So I wanted to get a few things finished up today. There are a lot of little things that need to be tidied up and finished and completed on the inside and on the outside. And there's a couple other things that I'd like to start doing, but I don't want to do that until I get this stuff done. Anyway, it's like dark, 3 a.m., can't sleep, tooth hurts, killing me. Couldn't sleep last night. Passed out this afternoon. Yeah, anyway. So, I think I want to try to get at least what I would consider stage 1 of this rear deck complete. That's going to include maybe for now spraying this insulation black until I get some acoustic to wrap it. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave the grills as is or take and put the wire mesh grills back on it, but if I get the nasty insulation they have underneath there wrapped in acoustic speaker cloth, so it's black in there, it shouldn't be too bad, just as it is like that. So the speaker is visible underneath. And at some time it may get mounted on top, but for now. Stage 2, stage 1's also going to be putting these freaking retarded things back on B-pillars. Of course, the tab snapped on the back of them, so got to figure that out. Getting door panel popped back off. Mids and tweets reinstalled. Some sound deadening. Kick panel speakers. Door insert reinstalled. Cut to fit properly. It just cut, actually just needs, the leather needs to be stretched and glued. Let's see here. Oh, we are out of Gorilla Glue too. So, we got serious noise output on the radio. So I'm gonna try to work around that also. I don't even want to think about the outside work right now. Graffiti, huh? Actually, that's just kind of a mark coat on some of the lower spots or some of the edged spots that I will be feathering in here. Alright, we'll see how the next few hours go. So the glue's drying between the two spacer plates. Give that a little more time, pull that off, drill the holes. So this is the rear deck lid, this is what I'm cooking now. When it was put in, that pop, that was glued with urethane, Gorilla Glue. Yeah, I very, 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 very seldomly I have Gorilla Glue fail on me. So, yeah, so while this is out, I'm actually going to spray the foam that's behind this grill. It'd be nice if I had an old black t-shirt. I thought about that, stretching that down. That would be a nice cover for that insulation so I can keep this open. Yeah. Anyway, what I'm gonna do here to remedy this issue is twofold. I'm going to put a little bit of expanding foam underneath here and here. A little bit of expanding foam underneath there. And then I'm going to take a bunch of little tiny 1/2-inch screws and go all the way around here. Which I suppose in hindsight I should have done to begin with, huh? Duh. Anyway. Yeah, these will be dry in about an hour or so. Get that one put in. That is, or painted actually, like 4 or 5 coats of primer and paint. Fighting with teeth pain, so it's a little bit rough. And actually I'm going to hit this with paint to get the backside, get it all put back in, secure these grills because the tabs all broke, because, well, that's what they do. And yeah, go from there. Okay, so grills are down. 6 screws each. Should be plenty. If not, can always be redone later. All these screws are done, both sides. Very solid now. So I'm going to go ahead and do what spraying I need to do underneath here. Flip it over. A couple screws like there, like I said, right there in that back peak corner. Spray foam inside in this gap in there, and call it done. Install it, and then see where I need to spray foam between here. Oh, I need to spray the insulation underneath these speaker grills. But find out where my gaps are between here and the metal rear deck. See what I need to spray foam up in there. I'll plastic off the actual rear deck and rear deck insulation, so whatever I do foam in will stick on here, hopefully, and pop out as one piece. And at some point I want to get some type of rubber membrane between this and the window itself. I mean, I know I can't get rid of all rattles, all vibration, but we're going to do our absolute best to make sure that it sounds as good as possible. Alright, next. Alright, just getting ready to do prepping work, getting ready to do prep work. Just getting ready to do the prep work for the foaming. Got some tape strips so I can easily put it on after I foam it. Got this plastic. That broke over there. There's some screws there. So I'm basically going to be foaming all the dead spots in this rear deck and in the trunk lid for now. Okay, well, I did pull it out and shove it back in. It'll take some getting used to. I mean, it's, you know, not easy to pull in and out no matter regardless, but the foam definitely did stiffen it up, which actually does make it a little easier to get in as long as you're getting it in and out, starting it properly. I'm going to cut this shit here. That'll definitely make it easier, and even without these guys in the way, which they are. That's just a good sized bundle of wires to be in the way. And I guess I could undo that clip. Undo that clip. Guess I can undo this clip here, pull them out of the way and make it a little easier to, they got room. The repair job held up nicely, though. I do have to put some more screws in it, which I should have done before I even pulled it out. The speaker rings were nice and rigid when I pulled it out. I mean, I was actually shoving it in and out by them. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Overall. I don't know, I might foam inside these B pillars if I get more foam too. Yeah, that'll be the next. Could go right in this. Because this is all done. So I could box off the rest of this section here, because it don't interfere, and foam in all the rest of this. Pull this thing off, because the part that actually rattles most in the trunk is right back here. And yeah, again, after this is all boxed off over here, I actually may take some of the asphalt and put it on the inside of here. Probably should. Do the license plate at the same time. And see how it sounds and see how much of the asphalt that I gotta use on here. I'll definitely do one layer right off the bat, just on these inside single layer panels. So, yeah. Only a bit of excess foam. Alright, well, I still got a lot of foaming to do, so I guess I'm not going to worry too much about all the mess. Oh no! Oh. I thought it broke. It's actually going to be sad. You bastard. I just want to peel all the extra off. Like I said, I got more to do, so I'm gonna have more mess to worry about. Alright, so tonight, I think, for the time being, I'll start working on the kick panels. And then I'll move on to see if I can isolate the noise using just the EQ unit and not even be running off the deck itself. So, we'll see.